Hey, Team Numis Canada. That's what I call my subscribers and members. Hello, coin collectors, young and old, and anyone else who might be watching. Welcome to Numis Canada with Bruce. And today we're talking about some of the pickups that we've recently had. First through a coin exchange from the Royal Canadian Mint, pocket change pickups, and a mail order and a coin shop pickup. But we'll also do the draw for this stamp from that video where we promised that, and that'll be towards the end of the video. So stay tuned if you want to see who won. So let's get into it. We went to the Mint and there was a coin exchange, and of course you may have seen this on other channels, but I went to the coin exchange and I was rather disappointed because you could only get one bundle of 5 and you could only get the colorized. You could not get the lower mintage uncolorized. So that kind of irked me a little bit. So, but this is a fantastic coin. This is Elizabeth Maud Montgomery, and she is the author of Anne of Green Gables. And so there she is on this side of the coin as the writer, and she has a pen in her hand. And on this side is Anne, her character in the book, looking at over the lovely Prince Edward Island patchwork farming area. How cool is that? And of course, these all feature His Royal Majesty King Charles III. So I picked up 5 of those, and because I was a little bit perturbed they didn't have the uncirculated, I also picked up this, and of course I had to pay a premium for this. Basically double face value, and this is the uncolorized version, and it's double-ended with that. But I also picked up a roll of the colorized as well. So they're going to go into my collection for now. And I went to the coin shop and I purchased the 2 coins that you've seen in the last video, which were these Newfoundland penny and the Newfoundland halfpenny. Now I did a video on this one and showed this one, but I'll do a follow-up video with this one afterwards, and I've written the script for it already, because I didn't write a script for this one and I didn't like how it turned out, so I've written a script for this one, and we'll go into so look for that video coming up. And if you want to catch it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and click the bell notification so you don't miss the halfpenny information, because I really researched it and did a lot of digging, etc, etc, etc. And while I was at the coin shop picking up those 2 coins, I also asked if they had a roll of dimes for the promo packs, and they said they took a look and they said they didn't. I was looking for preferably the volunteer dime, which is this one, and of course this is what I picked up in pocket change. I was looking for the volunteer dime, and I would have included the volunteer dime, but he didn't have one of those. But what he came to me with is, we have a broken roll here, because ordinarily this would have value if it was a sealed roll, so he couldn't sell it because it's a broken roll, and so he gave it to me for face value. So I paid $2 for this roll of nickels, and this is for the promo pack. So we will have the mackerel fish penny and the bunny nickel in the promo packs, because the dimes have fallen really low and most of you who purchased the promo packs before already have the blue nose dimes. So we're going to include this hare or rabbit nickel in the promo pack instead of the dime. I hope that you guys like that. So, and that includes all of you who just received the promo packs. Instead of getting the dime that's included in your promo pack, I would recommend that you keep them. But if you want, you can, if you already have all the dimes, you can quickly email me and say, I'd rather have a nickel. I know that Jerry said, I already have all the dimes, so please give it away to somebody else that needs it. So I'm going to send Jerry a nickel instead of the dime. So Jerry, I hope you like that. So, and this is a pocket change find video as well, and you'll see right away that I have 2 Indigenous Day toonies, and that has Queen Elizabeth with the 4 pearls below her date, so it's double dated. It's actually triple dated. It's got the date of her 2 dates of her reign and the current year up here of 2023. And this is National Indigenous Day, and because we have 2 of these in this video, if you leave a comment below this video, will draw for one of these toonies. So how cool is that? When we have 2 of those toonies. Now we have another toonie here, and this one is, I haven't even looked at it yet. This is Remember 2016, and it is some soldiers looking over a cannon type gun, and of course I'll give you photographs of this, and there's a plane overhead, and it is a Remembrance Day, and that's from 2016, and that's Queen Elizabeth on the obverse. So I have that, and I'll put the stats beside each of these coins so that you have the information. And this is one of my favorite coins that I call Bums on Parliament Hill, because it's people sitting on the lawn in Parliament Hill. But it is actually a Canada Day a tribute. It's called Canada Day, and everybody heads to Parliament Hill for Canada Day and sits in front of the Peace Tower when it's not under construction, and watches fireworks in the evening, etc., etc. But that's the Canada Day, and that's from 1982? No, 1867 to 1992. So Canada, that was one of Canada's significant anniversaries. So there's that one. And we have this is one of Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee nickels. And you can see her there with the crown in the double date of her reign to 2002. And this is the P is there because this is a steel-plated, nickel-plated steel. And there's the beaver. And we have a 25 cents from year 2000, and this one is Wisdom, and it has an old gentleman sitting with a young child and showing him a maple leaf. And that's from year 2000, where there were different coins each month, and this month was Wisdom. And that has the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth with the crown. And we have a women's suffrage, women's right to vote, and that's what this loonie is. And you see a woman casting her ballot. It is a period piece because it was showing what the woman's dress was at the time that this became law. And that's a women's suffrage. And that has the last portrait of Queen Elizabeth, and was in I'm not sure what year this one is. Is it on this side? That's $5. Or $1 rather, not $5. Wake up, Bruce. How strange. Oh, 1916 to 2016. So it's double dated. Date's hard to see. And our second last pocket change you've already seen, because this is the volunteer dime with all the people on it, and the sun and the volunteer banner. And of course it has the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth, and it was in 2001 was the year of the volunteer. And these are great gifts to give to anyone who is a volunteer. And the next coin, how I got it in my pocket change, I'm not sure, but it is from New Zealand, 2009. And of course it is a $50 or a 50p. And look at that beautiful coin. It has a beautiful ship called the Endeavour. There's a mountain in the background and a tall ship. And you know how I feel about ship coins. They're beautiful. And just look at that. So I'm actually glad that I got it. I received it as a quarter. I'm sure it's worth a little bit more than a quarter, but it's 50p. So that's our coin exchange. Now I have one additional thing to show you, And this is a curiosity because this is from Wormwood, and Wormwood is a game accessories vendor, and they sent this with some cards that they do, and this is a medallion, and this is high relief. Look at that. This is high relief, and that is I've seen there's a restaurant that has a face similar to this nearby, and it says if you put your hand in the mouth, it's to tell if a person is a liar or not. And you would put your finger in the mouth. If the person was lying, the god that was depicted there would bite off your finger and show that you're a liar. But if you were not a liar, it wouldn't. But that's what this reminds me of. And of course, it's a mask, and it is just fantastic. And we turn it over, and I have to verify which way it goes. So turning it over, and what you have here looks very busy, but if you look at it, there's a hand here and a hand here, and they're both bringing roses into the image. So it's perhaps a bit too busy, but you can see the roses, and if you look carefully, you can see the hands in the center offering them to each other. And what this is a first player's token or a dealer's token, because what this came with was this, and of course that's the Wormwood logo. These are playing cards, and of course they come in this lovely maple box. Now you could have ordered whatever type of wood you wanted, because that's how they work. And these use ultra magnets. Okay, it opens that way. And these are playing cards, and I have them upside down. So, and these are the playing cards. And what's really cool is this guy. That's the Joker, or the Keeper. But I purchased this set from them, and they sent as a bonus this lovely medallion that is a dealer's token. So it would sit beside the dealer, and of course that's what that's all about. So it's a relatively short video, but I want to thank you all for watching. And if you want to know more about this, leave it in the I'll put the link in the article or the description below for Wormwood, and you can go there and check them out because they make game tables and they sell board games and they make game tables and game accessories. And this was a campaign for Groundkeeper playing cards that came with this fabulous, like, that's metal. You can hear it, and it is just spectacular workmanship. It is, I wouldn't say it's black, but it's dark in color. It's dark in color, but quite spectacular workmanship. Well, here we are at the video, and of course it is a drawing for the stamp that you see here. Of course you can't see it because it's dark, so you can see the screen. And of course it's that stamp on the screen. So this is the video that you would have commented on. So we'll go share, copy the link. We'll go over to the random YouTube comment picker and paste it in. Control V. And do the addition, get YouTube comments, and there are 22. So your chances of winning are pretty good. So we'll go over here. And who will win? Let's take a quick look. No, I can't do that. Let me pick another winner. I'm not allowed to win anything. I'm going to go and take out comments. Pick another winner. And hi 95 George, congrats to the members and good luck all. So congratulations, hi 95 George. You've won this lovely 1952 AAA stamp. How cool is that? So be sure to send an email to numiscanadawithbruce@gmail.com and with your name and address, and I'll get this out in the mail to you. Congratulations. And don't forget that for the video that you're watching today, you can win an Indigenous toonie just by commenting below what you like about today's video. So we'll go back to it, and congratulations, hi 95 George. I thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this little romp through. And don't forget to leave a comment below if you want a chance to win one of these spectacular toonies. And let me know what's your favorite thing in this video. And that's what your comment would include. But I thank you for watching, and bye for now. How cool is that? And please remember to like,
share, and subscribe, and keep on collecting.